Hello, everyone. Can y'all hear me? I'm having more technical difficulties than I would like to be having tonight again. And now I'm on StreamYard. So now I'm wondering if everything is just against me. I finally decided to show up for my own stream. Yes, I'm the late mouse. Hi, Grace. How's it going? Hey, Juju, cool gamer nerd. Thanks for stalling for me. Oh, yeah. So last week it was Restream. I'm totally blaming Restream for that one. And tonight it's part me, part the weather. So yeah, fun. So yeah, if I'm ever on time, you guys might want to. I might have been taken, abducted by aliens, kind of thing. It's not real me. I have some stuff to unveil, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to, which is gonna suck because I don't know if I can get Dave to work. So, oh, hey AC, Mrs. Let's learn if it will work together. I'm I might have to steal lighting from one tank to put on another for tonight. OBS might have to take a hike because last week it was restream and now y'all, I'm telling y'all, you not hear me at all? Okay, can y'all hear me now? Okay, hopefully nothing else is going to happen here. We're good. Okay, so in a second, I'm gonna plug in Dave, and hopefully the whole system doesn't go kaput, because then I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be like, nope, not yeah. So I'm still working on my lighting situation, but um, for the tank that I got set up this weekend. Well, it's been set up all week, but yeah, I've been doing a lot, and the computer problems are just making it worse. Like, come on, y'all, give me a break. It's like, what is going on here? I'm also sure if it wasn't raining and lightning and thundering, the house got hit by lightning earlier. Well, not the house, but the pole. But yeah, something got struck by lightning. It wasn't exactly the house, but all the power went out and it popped like all the breakers. So I'm a little on edge tonight, y'all. Tonight is not my night. I should have just canceled. I should have been like, you know what, things are just going bad already. But no, I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be here. So I'm here. Hopefully it stays that way. uh, Claire isn't live, is she? If Claire's live, we're just all gonna, we're just gonna shut this down and we're going over to Claire's. We're just gonna run over there. We'd be like, go Claire. uh, I really got to get this stuff fixed. Between, yeah, it's just, it's been a rough day. So Friday night, I found a fish tank stand. Um, okay. I was like, man, if it was Claire, I'd run to Claire's. Julie Virgo, nothing against her. It's just, it's the subject matter in which she's talking about that just, that riles me up anyway. So, but we got an aquarium stand. Yeah, like I said, it's nothing against Julie. It's nothing against Julie Virgo. Um, it's just anytime anyone talks about, yeah, that's when I just get like, like, yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh, but I almost had so Friday night I found a fish tank stand, and Brian was gonna build me one. I found one, and I was like, look, found one. We can go get it. You don't have to build anything, and it was free. It was like massively huge. It's like a 6 foot long, like this huge. Yes, what Fish Nerd said. Oh yeah, no, just yeah. I didn't think she was. I know there's been like some drama going on. It seems like anytime Uni's involved, there's drama going on. You know what I mean? So yes. So we got the stand. The guy giving the stand was really nice because we were going to need a truck to get the stand, and he had a truck, so he brought me the stand, and all we had to do was go help him load it, and that was great. Um, Getting it in the house tonight was not such a great um, situation because we knew it was going to rain, and we knew our time window was like getting slow, like shorter and shorter, right? So I go to get the tank in the tank stand in the house with Brian, and I went down like two stairs. Luckily, it was only like two stairs I fell down, and he smashed his knee on the side of the tank stand. I don't know how he did that, but it went crashing into him. I went, down the two stairs. It was fun. So we decided I would not be helping move that stand anymore. Yeah, I wonder if she didn't contact the guy and ask him about said stand. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it was for like a 125-gallon tank, and Fishner's knows all the tank dims. So, as GGB said, he is a fish nerd. I was very jealous because Guy had some pretty fish. Like he had, so you walk in his garage and he's just got 40-gallon tanks upon 40-gallon tanks upon 40-gallon tanks, and then in his house he had um, a giant. I think it was actually a 250-gallon tank. Um, he said that him and someone else went in on a tank and stand situation, and the guy wanted the tank. He took the stand, and then he was already waiting on a new tank anyway, so he was going to need a new stand. And I don't exactly remember. I need to go back and ask him the more details on that because he had a really cool sump pump for it, and I was just like in awe of big tank, and I was like, but I can't have one, so I'm just gonna, we did talk fish for a little bit, and he gave me this ginormous can of brine shrimp eggs. It's actually pretty cool. It's golden phoenix brine shrimp eggs, and it looks like, okay, when you buy the not the food service type green beans, but the big tall big fat can of green beans. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like, and it is full. It has never been opened, and now I have a whole new supply of fish, brine shrimp eggs for you know from Salt Lake City, Utah. Apparently, is where these guys are from. You know, maybe. Uh, it doesn't have the weight on it, which is really weird. But it is 90% premium grade Artemia cysts. So, you know, I can't wait to pop this can open and start making some little sea monkeys out of it. Get some new DNA into the mix. It's surprising you say that because I might have something that kind of looks like a little temple that I could put in the tank for them. And I am currently trying to figure out how um, to like I have stuff backed up from my other computer. I'm still trying to figure out how to get all my stuff on here. I'm having like just a lot going on. You know what? This actually kind of does look like this does look like a small coffee can. Now that you mention it, it is bigger than a can of baked beans, or yeah, bigger than the baked beans. It is a lot of monkeys. It is a whole lot of monkeys. So, you know, yeah. So I guess I'm going to grab Dave here and some lighting, and we're gonna see what we can do here. Maybe we can see into these tanks. About is very temperamental to light. He does not like having a light shown on him. He is like, no, get that thing out my face. So let's see what we can do here. I have buckets of plants everywhere in my living room. I have a huge on, but I finally have a place to put everything. So I'm very happy about that. I just have to put it in its new home now. So let's see what we can do with. That is a I wonder because I can't open. Um. So yeah, I am very there. You think they would because like it wouldn't hurt. So let's, like I said, I'm gonna try. If Chubbs and Dave crashes the system, then we will reconvene Tuesday and we'll have the big reveal on Wednesday for everything. Because I'm trying to come up with a new talking topic for Tuesdays. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, y'all, is that better? Am I still doing that robot thingy? Hang on, I'm really gonna mess y'all up in 1 second. Hang on. I put myself on the TV, so let's see what happens. I put myself on the TV, so let's see what happens. All right, let's take that off already before I start getting like echoes going. Okay, so let's get Mr. Dave in the mix here. I guess I should have already looked to see if I can actually hook him up here. Otherwise, I will. You know what? I'll just grab the phone and add that to the stream because why not? It's okay. Dude, this is mousy like messing everything up, y'all. So, all right. And you know what's funny? I care about. So let's see if I can get this back on yet. So poor little Dave. Okay, I think I have Dave on now. No, I don't have Dave on now. Oh my goodness. Like which button is it? Okay, there we go. Now I have that. Okay. Little Dave. Little Dave. Is it really now? Because like okay. Okay. This is why I should not touch anything right now at all. Let's see if we can at least find Mr. Whiskers. And you can go, really. Oh boy. Okay, that's not Mr. Whiskers, but I think that's one of his babies. So the fishies say hello. They're just swimming around in there, being fishy. Now if I can not dunk my laptop into something water filled so that I can, kind of show y'all the tank a little better. You know what? I think this will probably be the view we see from now on as I'm streaming, not my big old face because, it's a bad camera angle, damn it. active. Um, he's trying to eat a little snail, it looks like. He's like, I'm going to eat you, mystery snail. I want to see what you taste like. Maybe we should name him Dave, too. Oh no, I wonder if it's changed my mic. Hang on one second. Okay, let's go to audio. Because I forgot my cam the external cam also has a mic, and it's a suck ass mic. Yep, there we go. Okay, there we go. Better, y'all. Oh, the little Skiffia too. You can't really tell right now because I don't have the greatest lighting on them, but they have like this little blue shift to them when they swim. And since they've been in the tank, it has gotten more uh pronounced. So there you go. I gave him an algae wafer earlier. I don't know if you can see that. It's that little round thing that's been munched on. Um, put a green bean in there. The mystery snails have decided they are sans green. Not happy with the green beans, it seems. They have not touched that very much. Um, could be stress. They did just have a big trip. But yeah, like the tank is very pretty. Hang on, let's see if I can move the camera around and get a different angle of it. Got this pretty little plant right here in the middle. That guy is pretty awesome looking. Looks like he's got another piece of a plant tangled up in him right now. I'm gonna have to like grab that bad boy out. Hi, Mr. Fishy. And oh, we got this big moss ball right here. I decided to play with some super glue and a piece of lava rock. And yeah, I did that. It's like, woo, look. I wanted to give him like two like little googly eyes, but then Ray stopped me. Hey, Teresa. Oh, let's see if we can find Mrs. Whiskers. Sorry, y'all are gonna. She's over there hanging out. She likes to hang in the corner of the tank. It's like, hey, how's it going? So yeah, you know. So far, that's the tank. I'm sure I will probably shove some more plants in this tank. Still got a lot of like floor space there open that I could put more, fill more stuff in. Oh, she's like, hey, y'all, look at my belly. Like, hi. She wants to get up close and personal. She's ready for her close up. Oh no. Sorry. Can I take a phone call right now? That's what I said. She's ready for her close up. Hey, April. And there's like these two Skiffia that keep chasing each other around. Seem to like stay by each other. I've noticed the other well, Other guys just like down there, like I'm just alone. So I think there's six in total of the Scipia. Yes, six Scipia in total. Two hang out together. Two just kind of like chase each other, and others just like whatever. The ones that are by the plant that just swam away um, are yeah, she will be in the next short, I'm sure. Oh, the kids saw her. So okay, like in the tank, I have a hand back right to my filter, and it's got this little pole right here in the tank, and apparently, Mrs. Whiskers was like swimming around it. Oh, we have a Cassie unicorn. Well, go ahead here, Cassie. We are looking at some fishies. But yeah, she was swimming around the you know, around the 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 filter, and you know, of course, my kids, being the kids that they are, were like, "Oh, so what's she doing?" But yeah, that's. Oh, sorry, Mr. Dave is trying to fall over again. And then we have little Pleco guy. Wait, where are we at there? Oh, there's one on the tank there. And oh, let's find Mrs. Whiskers. She is really pretty when her little fins get going. Okay, so Fish Nerd, what do you think? Did I do a good job, um, or do I need to redo the tank? What do you think, Dave? Oh boy, we have some action going over here with some green bean. It looks like Dave too is decided he's very hungry right now. I did, and they did not sink. They are floating. Oh, I guess he didn't like he didn't like us watching him eat. So let's go back and find Mrs. Whiskers with a question mark again. She likes showing off that belly. I don't know. She's got a thing about the glass. Okay, cool. I was worried. I was like, do I let this keep floating here? Or they're over there on the thingy. I'm live streaming, y'all. You have to tell everyone or they don't know. So, I told them. So, um, yeah, that's Mr. Dave. You are not really helping out here by falling. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let me take this off there, and then we can see the tank better. There we go. Yeah. But this has been incredibly fun to watch. And then I have a beta. We got a beta um, that I'm gonna put her. I think in the 10-gallon tank because she is finally big enough to eat like her food now, and I'm not having to feed her the brine shrimp. Yeah, y'all, I was so hard to do that. It was like I was hatching brine shrimp to feed the beta fish, and I was like, this seems so wrong. Like, what am I doing here? Oh, AC, you're fine. You're fine. Mrs. Whiskers has pretty fins, and one of my cats just keeps sitting up here, like looking in the tank, because I have like an edge. Where the tank is right now is not where the tank is going to be staying. It's a temporary placement for the moment. It's gonna be fun to move, but it is what it is. It was set up, and it's are they on the thingy? Oh, remember when she was just an egg? Aw, and look at your babies now. They're all like they're all grown up. She does have some very pretty fins. Okay, where's she at? There she is. She has some very pretty long fins. She's like, I'm gonna snack on this green bean right now. Her eyes are kind of Muppet like too. I'm hoping she's a she because she's very pretty. I mean, not that she wouldn't be a pretty guy, but
Are you being transphobic to your
I
plecos?
absolutely am not.
Are you being
Well, we're
transphobic
only
to the plecos?
we only okay.
Kind of
Fish
like
nerd
Fish
is
Nerd.
only 80% sure that Mrs. Whiskers is an actual Mrs. Whiskers.
You cannot go in that room.
She is stuck with that question mark now. And Fishner did say she is acting like a she. And Mr. Whiskers is like guarding his cave. Okay, Mr. Whiskers has a cave. So let's take a look at his little cave because he refuses to leave it. I mean, he does leave it, but like right now, he is like all about the cave. Can we see him there? Wow. He's like, hey, this is mine. You can't have it. Thank you, AC. I'll just you had sent me a reel, and I will watch that as soon as I'm done. So, um, I was, yeah, we were having pre-stream issues. This is my new aquarium that I set up, and this is Mr. Whiskers. He is a bristlenose plecostomus. Yes, his tail is out. I mean, you know what? Let me move the light a little, um, and you can see a little better over here. Oh, see, he does not like light. Like, you put a light on him and he will bloop. Mr. Whiskers is my kind of fish. It's like, they're looking at me, I'm going to go in the cave. He's like, there's my tail. And I think that is a piece of Vallisneria I had put in there that the beak broke on. Hang on, let me mute my kid about a bag of chips, and it's going to be very loud. Okay, we are done. Okay, well, we're not done, but my kiddo is done making the noises. Oh, and let's see. Mrs. Whiskers has all her fins going right now. She is a doll. I love Mrs. Whiskers. We got a lot of settling going on in the tank because I kind of disturbed a lot when I was shoving the plants in the sand. My poor tank. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cloudy, but it has settled like a lot. Um, so yes, Mr. Whiskers has like he's kind of like a grumpy old man. He just stays by his cave. Uh, and oh no, Okay, so it looks like I'm back. So kind of kicked my computer. Had a moment there. So let's restart the camera there. Okay. All right. So, yes, now that I figured out my whole situation here, kind of, sort of, a little bit, we can get back to looking at Mrs. Whiskers. Maybe, if the camera wants to stay on. There we go. Showing off her tail again. Whatever will we do with you, Mrs. Whiskers? Whatever will we do? What is going on here? StreamYard, do not act like Restream. We are not going to do that. No. Under the sea theme. And the fish popped up. Did y'all say under the sea? Like, is that what's going on here? Are we supposed to be swimming right now? Just so y'all know, I can't swim. So if you throw me under the sea, I'm staying there. And I'm not very buoyant either. Not that it's in focus or you could tell, but that is a mystery snail. I'm going to throw my sister-in-law into the sea in a minute. Constantly beepity, beepity, beepity. Yes, see, I got the blue mystery snail. So, see, we're on a blue theme here. Blue snails. Okay, Mrs. Whiskers is not a blue pleco, but I don't know if they even have a blue pleco. But blue plecos would be weird. And Mr. Whiskers is still guarding his cave. He's like, yeah, no, you know what? I'm just gonna hang here. Yeah, Ray was asking why were they called mystery snails. I was like, because someone found them and they didn't know what it was, and it was a mystery. Like, how did you get here, little snail? I don't know. It's a very loud night in the mousy house. Oh, I guess that also scared Mrs. Whiskers. All of a sudden, she went new. She's like, I'll go sit on this moss rock for right now. It's like, let's go just hang right over here. That's where we're gonna hang. Dave, could you please stay on your 3 feet there? There we go. Let's get the computer out of the reflection there. Well, Miss Sonari, you can go. Yes. Eventually, I will get her in focus. And my camera will decide to stay working. I think it's the connection here. Something wrong with this USB port I've got it in. Let's see. Um, oh, gotta get better look at the lace plant right there. And that little baby pleco is going ham on that little algae wafer. I will have to fix that in just a minute. Oh no. They're gonna tear up the tank. No. Okay. Oh. It's like, hi fishies, what are y'all plotting there? Y'all aren't gonna go after Mrs. Whiskers, are you? She didn't mean to call you those names. You were in her way. She couldn't help it. Yes, I have watched the documentaries on how plecos breed, but um, apparently he's going to shove her in the cave and say, "You stay there." Oh. I guess it's kind of that way, or just here you're gonna stay in this room until we're done. Russell asked if the plecos had learned what consent was, and I was like, oh dear God, no, that's not even funny. Gotta love the youth of this era, I guess, maybe. Ah, okay, so he needs some rocks around that cave, huh? I guess that's something we take care of first thing tomorrow. Oh, let's see if I can get a better shot of the mystery snail. All right, hang on, y'all. I'm gonna turn this camera off 1 minute because it's kind of not coming off its tripod here. Hang on. Okay. And there is Mr. Mystery Snail. He is on a mission. He is he is like, I'm gonna get to the sand substrate if it kills me. It's like, let's do it. Let's go. I think that's cool because like once they're done, he's like, these are my babies. Like, you can go. I'll take care of the babies. It's like, I want more guys, you know. take that much interest in, taking care of kids. Some do. Like Mr. Mousey was like good like that. He was like, "You need to sleep too? Here, go take a nap. I got the baby." You know? Well, at least I was here for most of my stream tonight and for more of it than I wanted to be, but it is what it is. Yes, I think Mrs. Whiskers needs better management in here. Speaking of, where did she go? She hides like that. It's like one minute you see her, and the next minute you can't find her in the tank. She disappears like that, y'all. It's kind of weird. This is Juju's kind of drama right here. Is the fish tank soap opera. Okay, so fish nerd on the Skiffia. Other than uh the flake food, um, what else can I feed them? Will they eat like will they eat the brine shrimp too? Because while I'm still making them for the little beta, if I've got extra, I could like throw them a few in if they'll eat them. I kind of worried about those cories. It's like how do they mate? Like I know betas do like bubble nests, and then the eggs get like put up in the nest, and kind of like that. Um, Beryl, what do you think you're doing? So Beryl just realized there are fish in the tank. We might have some shenanigans going on over here because he is like, wow, there's something in that tank moving around. He's the kitty that likes to drink the Okay, good to know that everything will eat them. Oh, the reason I'm feeding her sea monkeys is because she's a little thing. She's barely older than a baby. Well, just the baby sea monkeys, not the adults. The adults are fine. They're doing their thing, and they're protected. They're in the protected habitat of the. You don't feed these to the fishies. Well, I mean, the poor fishy's got to eat, and her little mouth is so tiny that she can barely eat the little. Okay, because betas eat these little floating pellets foods usually. And her little mouth isn't big enough to actually eat anything. Ooh, now the little wormies, we could do those. I bet you the beta would eat those too. So maybe we'll move over to those next. Next, I will become a worm farmer. I don't know how I get them. I will probably, but I will do it for the fishies. And y'all, okay. So occasionally I hatch brine, the sea monkey eggs for the sea monkey tank. And I haven't had to do that in a while because every female is pregnant, but I only have like two guys in there. So now I think I'm going to have to open the new can so we can get some new DNA in there. Otherwise, we're just going to have bigger and bigger problems in that tank. Um, Technically, the sea monkeys that are being fed are just eggs that I have hatched. So I don't know who their parents are. They must have given consent for something. We're gonna need a fish lawyer stat. Awesome. I will. And see, okay, um, in my compost area, I create. Like if you wanted to go fishing, stopping by my house is a good idea because we have all the worms. Oh, what's going on with this camera? Because it is being a little weird. Oh, there's Mr. Young Guy too back here. Where are you at, buddy? Where'd you go? Oh, found him. That's the other guy. It's like, no, I'm gonna go hide now. Oh wow. Yeah, I could try to do that because we have like a ton of worms. We have way too many worms, and like I have like three compost areas for composting. So I need to, go get some of those worms out and bring them inside and start, put them in a little, yeah. Well, see, Juju, you need to take it fishing. You already have the bait. Now go get the fishies. But the Skiffia are cute. Like um, are you sure they're not slugs, Juju? Because like slugs can get really huge. Um, Juju, we're gonna need you to make an earthworm short. They aren't slug. Okay, yeah, you really Yeah, I'm gonna need you to grab some of those, put them in a little container, and ship them to Georgia, please. Because those are the kind of worms that I need. Yeah, in my compost pile. They make my little night crawlers look like yeah, like sad. They make the night crawlers do the little walk of shame. And we have these. Oh man, no to danger noodles. Okay, Fish Nerd, me and you are gonna have to go to Jujubee's yard, and we're gonna have to get the wormies. We will take all your wormies. We'll split them 50-50. Feral, hey, Anari, I didn't ask for your 2 cents. Thank you very much. They're mad because they've been kicked out of the bedroom tonight. So, little guy, you were kind of digging on that mystery snail, huh? So, Tuesday I'm gonna stream, and Wednesday I may also stream. We're gonna see how this goes. Tuesday I'm starting this new thing. Thanks to GGB, we're now having Taco Tuesdays. Hot dogs don't slither though. Hot dogs are yummy. See, my mom had a fear of snakes because the little boy used to throw them on her when she was a little kid. And um, but me and my sisters were always like, we want a snake, and my mom was always like, no. So, once we had one and hid it in our closet for a year and a half until she found it and made us get rid of it. But yeah. And Mr. Mousey, Brian, he doesn't like spiders, but I love tarantulas. So we have this big problem here because I like the spiders, and he does not. And I've always wanted a heart butt tarantula, and I will never have one. So that makes me kind of sad. But I don't want to run my husband out of the house. If I wanted him gone, all I'd have to do is go get that spider. It'd be like, here you go, and he'd be like, let's get divorced. So squiggly spaghetti noodles. The sword plant ended up right now. It is in the 10-gallon tank. Um, I am setting that tank up tomorrow. I was working on the 5-gallon today. I finished up, plugging some stuff in this guy today. But yeah, I'm gonna set the 10-gallon up. So Wednesday we'll take a look at that 5-gallon and the 10-gallon when I'm done with those. And see what's going on in those tanks. And yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I'm gonna stream around 9:15 again. I'm gonna try to be on time. I will get better on the punctuality. Being on time, being where I'm supposed to be. I'm trying. It's and then Wednesday I'm gonna stream, and then probably again next Sunday. So I'm gonna go for 3 days a week now. I don't know if I'll stick to that, but definitely Sundays and Tuesdays from now on. And what do we got going on Thursday on shenanigans this week? I haven't even gone to look yet. It's been a busy weekend. I should have done that already. I suck. Attack of the Squiggly Spaghetti. That would be scary. I would spaghetti and meatballs ever again if that happened. Yeah. Oh my lord. Um, yeah, I don't know. Don't let Beryl in the bedroom, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't look at it because it wasn't there yet. Haha. I loved Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You know what? Maybe one night we will have a you know what? Maybe Tuesday we'll talk about, horror movies. And okay, not just horror movies, but B movies because those encompass like so much. Um yes, you know what? If you want to stream any of the nights I'm streaming, just let me know. We will gladly, let Mr. Fishner take a stream. Wait, that sounded bad. I really need to think before I speak sometimes. All right, y'all. Well, I think I've already, hit over that hour mark, even though, I did have some technical difficulties. Oh, I have not watched that, but I guess I might want to check that out because I don't have anything to watch right now. Yes, we did. And even now, we're all still learning. Heck, I mean, I had issues tonight and a lot of them, but it is what it is. But y'all, I am gonna go ahead and bitches and bitches streams. Yeah. Oops. We really did, Juju. We did. Oh, awesome. I will do that because absolutely I need to, yes, exactly. Now, the third time you stream, all bets are off, but the first one will all be nice. All right. All right, y'all. Yeah, dude, those guys are like chasing. He's like chasing her all over the tank. Like he is interested in her. All right, y'all. It's late and it's been a long weekend, and I am gonna turn into a pumpkin probably in the next half hour. So, oh boy, we're gonna have baby fishy soon! Yay! That's the a whole new adventure is coming. So we will talk about this again Wednesday. Thanks on Wednesday, talking on Tuesday, and then shenanigans on Thursday. Haha. I remembered it all. All right, y'all. I'm tired. I'm gonna cut this out now, and y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.